So I'm having a thought that it's possible that my FV215B is not showing up on the test server because I haven't played it on my regular account. I don't know that that's the case. I'm not saying that's the case, but I can't think of why it's not there if I own one. So let's just double check to make sure that that shit showed up where it was supposed to. Get rid of that. Go to British. And there's the FV215B, right? So I own it. And it's here in the game. So I'm gonna play a game in this thing. Okay? We'll play a game in it. And then once I'm done playing a game with it, I'm gonna go back to the test server and see if it's in the test server. Because I can't believe that the test server does not have this vehicle in there in order to test the Hesh ammo rebalance that they're doing. So I guess I've got to put this in the game first. I'm on the wrong side of the map. Fuck. That sucks. Oh well. There's no artillery though. Well, that's good. Cool. I'm way down the goddamn list though. Okay, so I've wanted the FV215B ever since it first came out in World of Tanks, and I just thought the British line the British TD line had a bunch of stuff getting to the FV215B that I just had no interest whatsoever in playing. So I didn't think I was ever going to get it, but the black market came along, and I was fortunate enough to be able to pick one up in the black market, knowing full well that there's about to be a major new balance change in the game. So my plan was in this video is that I was going to get on the sandbox test server and I was going to play the FV215B and I was going to use Hesh there so I would temper my future anticipation and go ahead and get some disappointment in there early before they moved all of those changes to the live server for the Hesh shell. So I was really interested in trying to understand a little bit better what it was going to be like. So I go onto the test server, and my vehicle is not there. I just deleted the shit out of that guy. But I'm getting hit, so run, because somebody's definitely put some damage into me there. Anyway, so, yeah, so I thought, well, fuck, it's not showing up on the test server. Why is it not showing up? So I thought what I'd do is I'd come back onto the regular server, play a game, and maybe because I've played one game in it, that would, for some reason, update it. In my inventory on my account, so I would go back into the test server and it would be there. So anyway, this is what I'm doing now. I'm playing my very first game ever in the FV215B 183 on the North American server, and playing pretty cautiously, but this is a pretty good tank. I was able to, as soon as I got it, do some upgrading to it. So instead of the base reload of 28 seconds, I've got a reload of around 26 seconds. Aim time is at base is 3.4, mine is 3.26. My concealment value is pretty good because obviously I've got camo on the vehicle and a camo net. I'm going to be working on doing some camo with the crew, but I've got a 26.03 camouflage. My vision, the normal base vision is 390 meters. Mine is 488, obviously at only 445, but that certainly helps. My dispersion is less at 0.38 as opposed to base at 0.4. So, I've done some things to improve the vehicle. So, anyway, this is the game. I did want to mention that, this thing can reach out and touch a tremendous distance away with these HESH shells. And you also saw that I deleted the crap out of that little armored car that came up there, and that is that Lemming and I have been practicing that for a very long time. We've been spending some time learning to anticipate where the vehicle's going so I can get a shot out there ahead of time as opposed to trying to auto aim at it and hit it. So I was pretty pleased that worked out, and we're going to delete that guy right there. That's an FV on the other side. So the gun on this thing, obviously takes a while to aim and all that sort of stuff, but the punch is just incredible. And I think I'm going to be tremendously disappointed that they're going to nerf the shit out of the HESH shells and drop it back down to a regular thing. I'm not going to hit that guy. This guy comes along, and I'm going to put a big stomp on him. But unfortunately, we're going to run out of room here and get hit by everybody and their brother, and I'm kind of bummed about that. I probably should not have gone down there, but I was trying to be able to render people in my vision, and the reload just taking too long, so I'm just going to get hit by everybody here. And that's going to be it for me, but stick around. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about what actually happened and why it did not show up on my thing. So, anyway, here we go. Oh, 6,000 damage. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, so, wow. Yeah, I mean, we're going to lose, but I don't know, guys. This thing fucking deletes tanks across the battlefield. And I'd be really interested to see what they're going to do with the HESH on this thing. That's the first game I have ever played in this tank. That is the very first game I've ever played in this tank. And that was a, yeah, we're going to lose here, but that is at least a 6,000, 5,989 damage game. So, let's just see if I didn't get anything else beyond that, but that's the very first game I have ever played in this fucking tank. So let's see what we did. Alright, so team score, 6,000 damage done. So no, I did not do any more than that. So I did 5,989 damage. 3,000 of that was from a distance of more than 300 meters. Cool, got it. 8 shots fired, 5 hits, 4 penetrations, 1 splash damage. Cool. I lost a shit ton of money. Got it. I was firing the fucking HESH. But yeah, so I did not get any badge on that, interestingly, but place first, efficiency was high, win 8 was 7,000, I hit this guy for a little bit, ammo rack and whatever. 323, I ammo racked him, fucked him all up, killed him. Prosciutto did 5 bits of damage with one hit. Wow. One pin for 1600, and I got him for track, observation device, track, commander, gunner. I bitch slapped him in the next week. 50 TP, TVP 50, track and driver. FV215B 183. I hit him for the commander, the gunner, and the turret. That was very good, and I killed him. I got him for 900 damage. The EBR 105. Yeah, this guy just, he's going to feel that tomorrow morning when he wakes up. Engine, suspension, fuel tank, driver, radio operator, gunner. Cool. He deserved it. Coming in my base. 1300 damage. Yeah, fuck that guy. So, very first time I've ever played that fucking tank. So I believe, I'm 100% certain that's the very first fucking time I've ever played that tank. Let's go back up to FV215B. FV2, that was my very first battle ever in that tank right there. 0 wins. First time I've ever played that battle, that vehicle, with a 6,000 fucking damage loss. Okay, that's okay. Got it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the test server, and I'm going to see if, now that I've played that vehicle, if it is not going to show up in my garage on the test server. So, FV215B. Bruiser, cool. Fire for effect, cool. 4.5%. Looks like I got a long way to go to get. I don't know how that's possible. If I did that well in that vehicle in that one battle, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Garage. Right. So now we know that we have it. Right. And we can shoot it. Cool. Got it. I'm going to go back to the test server and I'm going to see if it didn't show up there. All right. So let's go back to the garage. So apparently, no matter what, even though I TD's British, my FV215B is not in my tech tree. So I'm going to go to the I'm going to go to the tech tree. Oh wait, fucking store. Sorry, store. UK purchase TDs and it ain't here, man. It's not fucking here. I don't know what to do, but it's not here. So I'm going to go to the tech tree and I'm going to go to British and I got my TD line here, right? And that's kind of where we're at. It won't let me do it though. Well, that's the shit barn. So the problem is Excelsior, Matilda, AC4CP, FE201, AT15A, FE4202. Yeah, it's not in here. So I can't test my hash shell rebalance because the fucking FE215B that I just got in the black market is not on the test server. So just to make sure I'm doing this right, I've gone to the fucking store. I've gone into the vehicles in the store. None of my shit is in there, so I scroll all the way down to the top tiers, and that FV215B is not in here. In the depot, it doesn't matter because it's the Conqueror, which is not doesn't matter to me because it's not a TD. It's not showing up on the tech tree, and it's damn sure not in my garage because I have TDs British, and it's not showing up on garage. So I don't know. So I'm gonna figure out how to do the Hesh shell thing with something else if I have to do some gold exchange or whatever. But yeah, that didn't work out for me. So anyway, uh, too long didn't read. Artillery does not seem to change all that much from the regular game to the New Balance. I wish they would speed up the reload on artillery, even if they never do an accuracy buff. I wish they would speed up the reload because I play some really good when my team does not shit the bed, fart on themselves, crap on the dog, and vomit on their wives. I do really well. When the team shits the bed, there's not a lot artillery can do to pull the game back, right? It's not like artillery can carry the game unless it's just one-on-one kind of thing. But it would be very, very helpful if artillery could contribute more by having like maybe 5 seconds shaved off the reload. I mean, a 30-second reload is just bullshit because then you hit for 200, 300, whatever. You know, my best games in artillery are less than 3,000 damage done, and that's just fucked up. It should be more than that. It really should be. It should be equivalent to the other vehicles in the game tier for tier. And I don't understand why they don't do that. So anyway, that's it, folks. Artillery's the same on the test server as it is in real life or in the fucking regular game. And the FV215B that I got in the black market is not on the test server, so I can't tell you what the Hesh thing is like. Those are the two things I was really trying to deal with tonight. So anyway, thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will catch you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.
Yeah.